I'll be out for a second. Okay, let's go quick. Come on. Hey, Larissa, I just thought I'd do a pop-up. I've never done a pop-up live ever. So I thought I would just pop on. I never go live just out of the blue. I always schedule stuff. But I thought, it's early. So I'm just going to come on here and just play around. Just play around. I was going to do a video, but I don't know. The videos take so long and stuff. So I thought I would just pop on and say, hey. Hey, Terry. Well, I was going to react to that comment, but you know what? God bless you. God bless you. I'm learning not to react to the way humans act lately. So, God bless you, sir. Have a super, super Friday, whatever you're doing today. Be safe wherever you are in the world. I'm going to enjoy my day. I don't care who says what. I'm just saying. I know the beautiful people that I know here. So I just wanted to just do a pop-up just for fun. I'm paint pouring on a tin. I wanted to, because I don't have any canvases, so I just wanted to play around. That's all. Hey, Pamela. So whoever's got, just flow with your words. Whoever wants to say anything ugly, just, I'm working on it really, really hard. I'm having a hard time, yeah, not reacting to stupidity, but hey, it's working. It's going. So it's just hard sometimes. No, I'm not going to shout you out. Go shout yourself out. How about that? My jute bowl turned out fantastic, Miss Flip Flop. I put handles on it and I put a little flower on it. I put it in my community post. It turned out really, really good. Hey, Brian, holler at me. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Internet is for trolling. It's fun for certain generations. Yeah, for certain generations it is, I guess. I know if I was in my 20s, oh, I'd be crazy on here. No, Cindy, it's actually a sign. And it said Budweiser on it. So I'm covering it so it doesn't have the beer logo on it anymore. So I'm allowed to wreck these. So I thought I would wreck it. So I just poured my black paint on it and I just put my heat gun on just to get the bubbles out. So, and it's still dripping a little bit. As you can see here, well, I don't know if you can see it, but it's still dripping, which is fine. It looks like a Coke bottle cap though, but now it looks like a cap. Like it just looks like a cap. So I'm hoping it turns out good. Like my other tin that I did, I thought I'd put some colors in it, so I'm going to put this on there. I'm going to balloon kiss it. Hold on, Buckwheata. And some purple. I usually don't use purple too often. So, and white, of course. A little bit of white. I'm going to put a streak down here. And some of these colors down here. And then I'm going to drag it with my little piece of plastic that has fallen on the floor and full of paint, and this little piece of plastic that we have these in our grocery bags. So my name is Flip Flop Sandals and Pearls. But yeah, it's in my community post. That little bowl turned out fantastic. I was so happy. I think the bigger the twine or yarn, whatever you're using, like I find cotton yarn works better than just plain yarn. Well, I haven't really made any with plain yarn, but cotton, like this stuff, this is all cotton, but it's not very thick, right? So you just got to make sure you have enough. But just use various size bowls. I'm going to use different ones. I'm going to make a set of three. Three more I'm going to make. What is it? It's shiny. This is, oh, here, just a sec, Brian. I've got some that have other stuff on them. Oh, they're just tins, Brian. Like, it's just a tin. Like, it's tin, and they're just signs. So these aren't being used anymore, so I'm going to wreck them and put paint on them, as I did previous, well, a while back, with paint. And I'm going to make them all purty. I'm going to make them purty. And then I'm going to hang them up somewhere. Oh gosh, I got so much stuff in this room I can barely stand it. Like I'm telling you, I can barely stand it. The last tin I did, I got my paint shirt on. The last tin I did, see, like it's kind of ugly on the back because I didn't cover it. But I did this, and this is tin. So I thought hey, Tony! So I thought I would do something with it. It's nice and quiet. It's windier than heck here. We have 80-kilometer winds going on right now. It's snowing. So the house is quiet. So I thought, well, okay, maybe I'll just pop on here. Where'd you get those, Slim? These we've had for a long time. These ones. Like this is a Budweiser sign. That one was a Ferrari sign. I think I got two more. They're beer signs, right? Oh, no, and the other one that I have like this is a Harley Davidson sign. But these I get at my dollar store. Not this. This isn't from the dollar store, no. I think this is from a thrifty store, these ones. So, but these you can get from our Dollarama. Yeah, so, boho? Now that I think about it, that was funny. Boho? Too funny. That just made me chuckle. I just thought of that. So yeah, I just thought, well, I get to wreck this, so I'm going to use it to my satisfaction. Boho? But this one won't be boho. That was pretty good, though. That was pretty good. That was funny. Oh gosh, I got to go let my wolf dog in. I don't know. He loves the cold weather and the snow, but he's not really caring for it. I think because he hears me talking. He thinks somebody's in here. I don't know. Okay, Buckwheata, let's hit it. Come on. I know. It's chilly out there. Well, not like you feel it. No, it's not like you feel it, you freak. Now you're going to want a treat. Oh my gosh, you guys do this every time I'm doing something. Every time. Every time. Oh gosh. So yeah, I just thought I would just pop on. I never really do, I don't think I've ever done a Friday live, ever. But there's lots of time. I don't know if Steven's doing a concert or not tonight, so I just thought, well, I'll just come on and just play around. Here, Mama. Here, Mama. There, take your cookie. Okay. Now all the kids are looked after. Oh my gosh. So I just thought I would just pop on and just see what everybody was doing. So yeah, I'm going to pour this across here now, I think. I'm just going to give it a little stir. Nothing crazy. So I'm hoping this one turns out like my other tin does. I really do. I really do. Well, here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay. That one. Just a little stir. Nothing crazy. We'll see if it turns out. Just something fun to do. It's chilly out here. The wind is supposed to calm down, I hope, anyways. So were you busy today, Tony? Okay, I'm just going to use, this is kind of thick. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in it. Just a bit, nothing crazy. Just so it's not so thick while because I'm going to pour it down here too. Okay, that's better. Just going to use my stick. A little bit more. It's just fun to experiment and just to have fun. Art isn't perfect, so that's what makes it beautiful. Okay, where's my piece of plastic now? Here it is. Geez, I might put a little bit more white on there. Oh, I haven't done this in a long time. I did my first resin pour, you guys. My gosh. I had to show just the Southern girl right away. Just saying. I was pretty darn excited. It doesn't dry fast enough, I'll tell you. So I did my own paper towel holder, and I love it. This is not a cake lemon tea. This is a paint pour. No, this is not a cake. I wish it was, though, because if I could make a cake like this, look out. I'd be baking steady. But no, I don't know. It's not a cake. Sorry. I'm just going to drag this down. Not go too heavy. Can you see the cells already burning in there? What the heck? I'm going to keep dragging this one. And this side. And then, ooh, that's pretty. I don't know if I can drag that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Because it isn't for anyone. It's just for me. You can do anything. Oh gosh, Cindy. I need to learn to work more power tools is what I need to learn. I want to, but some of them really freak me out. I'm just saying. They really freak me out. But I think my favorite tool to work is an impact gun. I love that. I love it. You have to watch to see. Yeah, like can you, I don't know if you can even see the, oh my gosh, I wonder if I can get you out of here for a second. Can you see the cells in there? Oh, I'm gonna upside down. Like it just looks so pretty. And then you can do stuff in here to make, well, so you can just see different stuff, right? Like you can just see different pictures within the cells. I don't know if my light is too bright. Are you close enough? I don't even know. I'm just saying. I got my phone. Oh, gosh, I need to keep it plugged in though, because I'm only at 50%. And I don't want to... I don't want to lose you guys. Oh my gosh. That's the thing. I'm trying to plug it in. And I can't. And I don't know why. I should have never took it out. Give me a second. I'm going to flip you guys up for a second here. Like, this is the joys of doing live. I can't see where to put my cord. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me move you closer. See if I can... Oh, okay. Is that better? Okay, you can see more now. There. I can't really see the chat when it's upside like that. There we go. Now I can see it. Okay. That worked out. I'm happy with this. So I'm going to take my skewer. I'm going to take my heat gun, I think, and put it on there. I'm going to have to unplug this light for a second. I've never tried to use, oh, it's not going to work this way though. See, the cells are coming out more now. It almost looks like a lace. I like it. I like it. I like it. Well, I guess that's all that matters, right? As long as I like it, it's all good. I don't know. Where's my plug for my light now? Just that way it's... Because it's kind of dark in here. It's pretty overcast here today. There. But I just wanted to play around since I got my glue. And then I'm just going to bring some of these up. Because when I balloon kiss, like the little sprigs that come up, then I'll put a kiss on the end of it. So it almost looks like a flower. You know what I mean? I've done these before, but they're so fun to do. I can't remember the lady that I watched. And then you get a different design depending on where you drag from. Like I can drag all the way down and then up. And this, see, it almost, I'll show you when it's done. But, oh gosh, it's so fun to do. And the outcome, I don't know, it's just so pretty. It's very pretty. Sometimes you just have to watch the colors that you use so they don't bleed into each other. And then it doesn't look right. But it almost looks like fire. And then just put a different design in here. And I just use a skewer. And just let your imagination go. There's no rhyme or reason at all. Oh my gosh, I like this. I like this. And you can just do whatever you want. You can roll your balloon off. I'll do that. I'll roll the balloon off the side. Oh, this is just so fun to do. So whoever wants to try it, oh my gosh, try it. It's just so fun. You get to make a mess, but you're creating something from your own hands. That's what I always say. And you always keep the first piece that you make. Never give your first piece away. That's what I was told. Never give your first piece away. Keep it. Well, I've got all my first pieces and I love them. And they're all in here. They're all in here. I don't think I can lift this. Can you guys see this? Can you see that? My chat's froze. Like, do you believe it? My chat has froze. So let's see if I can turn this thing on. I'm going to turn my tablet on. Oh, I didn't think I could use my rubber gloves on my tablet. Who would have thought? I didn't think it would work. I don't know. My chat freezes even when I'm on someone's live. I have to back out, go back in. Back out, go back in. And it's irritating as all heck. I hate it. Hi to everyone who's out there. I hope you're all having a fabulous Friday wherever you are in the world. Okay, here we go. Did you get your thing yet, Tony? Everyone's telling me that they're getting their marbles, so that's Cindy's got hers, Farm Wife got hers, Michelle got hers. Terry, have you got yours yet? So there's a few people that are telling me that they're finally coming in. Thank gosh. Like that took like forever. I'm checking mail today. I'll let you know. Okay, Tony, I hope so. I hope you like it, Tony. I'm thinking you're going to think it's pretty cool myself, but you never know. I'm just saying, I think you're going to like it. It screams you. I'm just saying, it screams you. Ooh, gosh, I don't mind the colors on the black. I don't mind the colors. Not yet, Terry? Oh, gosh, I hope soon. Well, gosh, you think it would have been just like right behind your gift. Like, that's the thing. Well, it's probably because we were on our mail strike, so I think it's all our fault. Which does not darn well, because I'm telling you, when the mail started coming, my mailbox was so full of stuff, it was insane. Oh, okay, I'm gonna roll this off and just see how it looks. I don't know, can you see the side of this thing? I just want to see what happens. See, it does a totally different design with a balloon, right? And I don't know, I just love the look. Myself, I love the look. Okay, I don't want to, maybe I better get close to the middle. Look at, can you see that? God, there's a lot of paint on here. I don't know if this will work. Oh. Where's my white? I'm just going to pour a little bit down here. Try it. And I usually wipe the balloon off every time I touch it on here. See? How pretty. No, it's not tacky enough. Sometimes you got to sit and wait for the paint to dry a little bit because it's not tacky enough to stick. Oh, I like that. I like that. See? You get the different designs in there with the colors. Oh, look at how pretty that is. I'm all about pretty, I'm just telling you. The mail here can be pretty bad and slow too. Okay. Hi, Mr. YouTube. How are you, sir? I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I just wanted to come and play for a little while. You know, I get bored too. So Brooke and I went for our appointment. I got my paint shirt on, like it's just saying. So we went for our appointment, so I'm going to find out. He said 9 to 10 days to see how everything turns out. So I'm hoping they don't deny me. So, or deny him, I should say, not myself. So we're going to find out. Stamp your hair with that. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. But it's got glue in it though, Tony. Ooh, I wonder if I could mix some. Hey, you got my brain working now, man. I'm telling you. Like certain colors of hair color and then stamp your head. I wonder if that would work. Oh my gosh. I never thought of that. See, like, look at Tony just thinking out of the box. Just saying. That's a good idea. Well, I shaved the side of my head yesterday. It's pretty dark. Like, it just seems like what, I don't know if my hair is getting darker just from bleaching it all the time or what. But I'm going to have to do something with the top because I've got blonde going on, pink going on, and brown going on. So it's kind of a mess. Like, it looks okay when it's done. But when it's not done, it looks a little, whoa, looks a little crazy, I think. Well, I should try that. I should try that with hair color. I wonder how that would work. I wonder how that would work. Oh, I can't wait to hang this. But I do need some white in here, though. Oh, look at that. This stuff is probably still too wet. Yeah, see, it's still too wet. It's not tacky enough. It's not tacky enough. Irritating, irritation, irritation. That's the thing. Yeah, but I like it. Like, I really love the colors. Little bit of purple. You can see the white and the turquoise. Then you can just kind of sort of pull the flowers out. Which is fun to do. Oh, that's a nice big one. Oh, that's a nice one. There. Now it looks like, that almost looks like a feather right there. Oh, I just love doing this technique. It is just way too darn fun. I'm just saying. It's way too fun. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this sucker. I'll put that one there. I got another one here. A cleaner one. But it's just not tacky enough. I wish it was. The black just pops right out. It just pops right out. I love it. Like, I absolutely love it. I love it. It's just too fun. It's just too fun to create. It's too fun. Hi, Angela. How are you? Hi, Marlene. Hi, Hazel. I hope you guys are all doing good. I would really like to get some white in here, but I don't know. It's not looking that way. Oh, a tiny bit, tiny bit. Maybe I'm starting to tack up. Sometimes you just got to leave it alone. And that's where I'm having a hard time. is I want results right now. And I know I can't have that. Now, where's my white? Put a little dot there. Just a little bit. Just fun to play. Like by the time it's over, like you've got so much paint on here, it takes some real good time for it to dry. This I can wait for, like to dry. Once it's complete, I can wait for that. But resin, not so much. Not so much. Because you can see it drying, like you can sort of see your result if there's no paint or no color in it, but I have a hard time waiting for, yeah, see, it's just not tacky enough. That's my problem. Maybe I'll take my gun to it again. I might have to take my gun to it again. Where's my skewer? I'm going to end up wrecking it. Well, this is almost like a wreck pour anyways, they call them. Like, just like, I don't know, some of the ones I've done, you can see almost like sea animals in there. Which is, I don't know, it's great. It's just nice to see different designs in it, or different pictures. It's totally fun to do, whatever the outcome is. Like you can't make the same one twice. I know that. I'm not going to touch that. I like that. But it's so fun to do. And just drag out the design. You just got so many different pictures, which is great. That's the fun part. Patience, Grasshopper. And that's going to be my new name now, Grasshopper. Oh gosh, I know, and sometimes I don't have the patience for it. You know, it's just like when you're making something, if you're building something, oh gosh, what is it going to look like? I want to see the outcome right now, but you just have to wait. I don't know. I have a hard time with it sometimes myself. I like the colors though, but it's not tacking up enough yet. It's not tacky enough. I need it tackier. And my torch is not here. It's in the shop. And depending on the colors that you use too. Like my other one that I did like this, I had all kinds of crazy colors going on. Yellow, pink. I don't have those colors in here now. I should have done that. I should have went like right out of control. Is what I should have did. But I didn't. I did not. And I should have. Well, I've got, what, 3 more of these tins? Next time. And I think I'm going to do a gray background, not a black or a white. I think I'm going to do gray. I'm just holding on to it because it's sitting on 2 small plant pots. That's what I got it sitting on. Make an orange sun by the top. Oh, I never thought of that. Do I have to get some orange? I do have to make a paint run, but it won't be today. But I do need to get more paint. That I do. I got to be careful because I'm going to see through this thing in a heartbeat. I know it. Yeah, I don't want to touch that. Yeah, see, like I'm kind of sort of losing my color now. And I don't want to go over it again, drag it down. But I don't mind it. Like, it's subtle. Like, it always can't scream, ah, all the time, right? Mind you, I like loud. Ooh, look at this. Here, maybe I'll dip my balloon in that. See, even when stuff drips, I like to put my balloon in there. Ah, a little bit. A little bit. Hold on here. I got an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to try. I'm just going to try and see if I can create a little something something over here in the corner. And then stick my balloon in it. Like, that's the fun part. You got to play with your stuff. I don't have a big, huge area here either. So that makes it tough. And I got to wipe my balloon off every time, and I got stuff everywhere. Like my little craft room, I'm telling you, she's a little craft room. It's very little. It's not very big. So if my table looks clean, this whole room looks good. I'm just saying. Come on, baby, please work for me. Well, I'm getting a little bit of color. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Not a whole lot. Well, let's put more down there then. Because I can still make the balloon kiss on this little pad. All these are just puppy pads. And they work like a hot darn, I'm telling you. Just making a mess, you know? And that's the fun part where you can just, you can just get dirty. It's too fun. It's too fun. Okay, let me try again. Oh, look at it. See, that's what I want to go on my thing here. Oh, look at, it's already, it's making its own cells right by itself. Ah, pretty. There we go. It's stuck. There we go. It's stuck. Look at, see? It's just the design that comes back on with it. I love it. I love it. And that's all it is just a balloon kiss. Oh. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. And I usually just bring out I call them flowers. I usually stretch them out. I'll bring out like little pieces of it. That's what I like to do. I just like to stretch the colors out and let it make its own picture. I don't know, I find it so fun. I just like how it looks. It's just, I don't know. It's just too pretty. It's too pretty. Hi, Gladys. How are you, hon? Oh yes, Gladys got hers. Good, Gladys. I'm so glad. I'm glad you love it. I love that you love it, Gladys. I love that you love it. Yeah, farm wife told me yesterday that she got hers. She's putting hers in her new car. Cindy got hers. It's like you don't have to wear them on your neck if you want to put them in your car or in your window. You put them where you want. That's totally up to you. But I had so much fun making them. And it's nice to give back to the people who care about you, you know? Is it hard to do it? Yes, because it is so darn expensive. Like I probably won't be doing it for a while, but I don't have a problem doing it. Hi, Echo. I like to give back myself because you guys give to me. Just being here and being my friend. You know, I said like being your friend is enough for me. I don't need any fancy gifts or anything like that. I don't need any of that. I'm just saying. I have mine above my bed. Aw, Gladys, you can see it all the time. That's so sweet. I will see you guys in a bit later. I need to run. Okay, Tony, be safe, please. I love you. Oh. Yeah, I just wanted to pop on and just come and have some fun. You know? Oh. Oh. Got a little bit of color, but not too much. She's a little thick there still. Okay, I'll see you later, Tony. You drive safe. I'm just saying. And don't go anywhere. I'll come with you to get the hoe. I love that. That's our thing. We go hoe shopping. Oh, Lord. I love it. Yeah, it's too tacky. Not tacky enough there. But man, it sure comes off on this cloth when I wipe it off. I'm just saying. I don't want to wreck it too much because sometimes you can go a little overboard. But I do like how it looks. I'm not disappointed. I like the colors in it. I do like the colors in it. Will I hang this in my living room? No, because this is not my theme in my living room. This I would hang this in my bathroom. Oh yeah. In my hallway. See, this looks like a little face right here. It almost looks like a puppy. So I don't want to touch that. Like you just see pictures and pictures. The light shines on it. Oh, good, Gladys. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys love them. I had so much fun making them. Like really, I did. Oh, I got a little bit of cuckoosh here and I'm not liking it. So I don't know if I can cover that up. I'm going to see if I can. I don't know if I can. Where is it? Yep. There. Now that spot is totally gone. Bonus! See, because you get a little spillage here. And you want to see, and there's like cells going on over here, like to beat the band. And I like picking them up if I can. Oh, that probably won't work. That's the thing. Oh, but this paint thing is just too fun. I'm telling you, it's too fun. It's too fun to do. I'd like to do this on a wall. I'm telling you, I would like to paint. I don't know how you do it. It would be a little hard because it's not a flat, like you're not laying it flat. But I would sure like to wreck a wall if I could. That would be fun. I'm just pulling these out a little bit. See, now I got a little bit of an imperfection here. There, I got some color in there. But I do like the colors. I do like the colors. I like this little bit here, this little bit little bits. It's just fun. It's just fun. Hi, Jody. What's up, girlfriend? I just thought I'd just pop on just for a little bit and see what everybody's up to. Gosh, I don't even know how busy everybody is. Like, I sometimes think about that too before I go live. It's like, oh my gosh, people are probably so busy. Geez Louise. Well, it doesn't matter, like, to me. Like, I just wanted to pop on just to have some fun. Like, it's hard to do a live and not talk. You know, like, you can't pretend nobody's here. Because that's not right. But I'm going live Saturday. I know that. Or Sunday, not Saturday. We're starting a new job. And wine racks are being built. It's going to be in stages. The wine rack's going to be built. And then after, when it's done, it's going to be stained. And the picture I have for that wine rack, that's the inspiration, and that's apparently how it's sort of going to look. So if you look at the picture, that's what it's going to look like. Will you see that outcome that day? No. Because it's going into a business. She runs a pub and a restaurant. So she's closing it for 2 weeks, and she wants to revamp. She's revamped before already with new tables, new chairs and such that we did. So now she's revamping again. I love wine racks. I think they're cool. Hi, Janet. How are you? So we're doing that on Sunday. And then I'll even be in the business, the work that's being done in her business. They're doing beam work, all kinds of stuff. So I'm going live for that. I thought, no, you know what? I want to show off what we do too, just so people can see. I don't know the days or the times I'll be doing this. It's not like, I don't know if I'm sure there will be other people live. It's not like anyone's trying to step on anybody's toes. I'm just saying, if Stephen were live and I was live at the same time, it's not to be ignorant to him by any means. He has a ton of followers. My gosh. I'm just saying. It's not just, and I think he knows that. So Stephen, if you're listening, I'm just saying. It's not to be ignorant or rude to anybody either. YouTube is a big place. And everybody wants to show what they do, right? So there's only so many hours in a day. I don't have set times. Hi, Bailey. No, it's not a turtle shell, Bailey. It's a piece of tin, and it looks like a bottle cap. So I just wanted to put that out there. Like, I don't want no one to get all like pissed off or whatever. Because like some are like that, right? That's not the case. That's not the case. But I like to show what we do too. I don't have set times. I just go live when I can. So that's how it is. That's just how it is. And I'm in their lives too. So, like, I don't go live when they're live. I usually don't do that. But I think everyone gets what I'm not going to beat it to death. I think everyone understands what I'm saying. So, but I don't mind this. I don't mind it at all. It's not super, super busy, which is good. But I've got a painting like this that is super busy, and I love it. So, hard to work around everyone's schedules. It is, Jody. It is. It's like, I get it, like, because Stephen makes a living on YouTube. So, of course, he's going to be live every day. I get that. But I can't go live at 10 a.m. Good gosh, I barely have a curl in my hair at 10 o'clock in the morning. So, No, I don't think anybody does, Gladys. I really don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, like, 'cause I don't have set times. Not yet anyway. But I'd rather not do it in the morning. Like this one's in the afternoon and it is on the weekend. So, and I usually do on the weekend. Hey, Steffi, what mischief are we up to now? Stephen wakes up ready. Yeah, I know, right, Jody? Right? Well, yeah, he's building stuff for his Etsy store. So he's already got his what he's doing. Me, I sometimes got to think about what I'm doing to to go live. I like to I there's times where I like to just sit here and talk to you guys. Yes, I love doing that. And there's times where I want to create something with you. But, like sometimes like if I depending on how busy I am too, right? That's the thing because we all have lives. So, that's the crazy thing. Stephen is young, passionate, excited. Yes. Well, yes, yes. Yeah, and I'm not building a house for crying out loud. I don't even know if I could even do that myself. Like, that's a lot of work. When you got to think about is like, well, sometimes you just can put the phone down and boop, just turn it on and go. That's why I just thought I would try. I don't think I've ever done a pop up live ever, just out of the blue. But I thought, oh, well, I was going to do a video and I thought, okay, well, what? This video's not going to be like 8, 9 minutes. Like people like to see you go through the process. Some of the times I could take a half an hour to an hour. Like I was at the point videoing me mixing my paint and my glue because nobody sees that. Nobody sees them mixing their stuff. They're pouring. Well, how fun is that? So we hang out in the right crowds. Hi, Belinda, how are you? I'm on my way to the doctor's appointment. Just wanted to pop in and let you know I got my necklace. Good for you, honey. I'm glad. You're very welcome. Love you too. I'm glad you love it. Well, I hope it all goes well for you today, honey. Be safe, drive safe. If you've got snow, my gosh, don't go too fast. Because I know a lot of you have snow and ice out there, so like we just have that all the time. So I know how to drive in that, but some people don't. So it's a little scary. Well, I'm glad you got it. That just makes. Oh yeah, Jody got hers. So yeah, I'm glad it's all coming to fruition now. That makes me excited because geez Louise, that takes forever. Well, that's Canada's fault. Geez Louise, Canada needs to smarten up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe it's a good idea that we become a state. Slim got her. I got my Christmas card, Jody. Yeah. Yeah, I got my Christmas card. Yeah. I remember checking the mail. It's like, oh, there's Jody's Christmas card she sent me like 2 months ago. It just seemed like forever. Like, my gosh. Slim got her Christmas. Yes, I got my Christmas card. Oh, thanks, Gladys. Is that a turtle shell? No, you're the second one who asked that. It's a tin. It almost looks like a bottle cap, but it's a tin. It's a picture, like a sign, but made out of tin is all it is. And it's has a beer logo on it, and I got rid of that beer logo. And I made something nice to look at instead of Budweiser, King of Beers. Well, I don't hang that kind of stuff in my house. So I wrecked it and made it pretty. So when it totally, totally dries, I'll probably, like my other ones, I put Mod Podge on to get that shiny look. I'll probably spray this down with lacquer. So that way I can wipe it off. If it gets dusty, I can wipe it off with a damp cloth. Like even my other paintings. All I used was just Mod Podge. There's like, it's shiny, right? You can see the shine there. That's all it is, and it seals it. It doesn't get dirty, and it won't yellow or anything like that. So I thought I would put Mod Podge on them. I'd like to do another one like this. I was looking at this on my phone the other day, and I like this one. Like, this reminds me of like the moon. It kind of reminds me of the moon, but I like it. I like it. But see, you got to watch when you mix your colors, like the red. Like, there's a lot of red here, but it'll turn into pink because of the white. So you really got to watch with your colors. But experimenting, that's how you learn, right? That's how you learn. So I think the next time I do a tin, I'm going to do a gray one with the gray background and not the black. Try something gray. I did one with gray for my roommate. I just painted it. I didn't pour all over it. I just painted it. Then I put my streak of white. I think I used a touch of pink in hers and another color. Then I dragged it down. Then I balloon kissed up on top. So I didn't have all the paint on her canvas like here. Oh, hey, Mary, how are you? Hi, Laura. The collection will be leaving a fit. Oh, yes, Slim Glue, really good as Mod Podge. I got a project to do here. Is glue really as good as Mod Podge? Use glue all if you can. Seppi, if you have it, use glue all. I find it better than glue, like just plain old glue. But you can use glue if you want. But I use this. I like it better. Glue all and like Mod Podge is glue. That's all it is glue and water. But like, I paid $12 for this. To me, it's worth it. Because I can do way more paintings. Because I still got like about half. Because I mix mine with my paint when I'm doing this. I do 40% paint and 60% glue. So, and then I use, and then I use my silicone to create the cells. If you want cells. If you don't, then you don't need to use it. Hey, farm wife. Yeah, but I think the glue wall is, because it was, I don't know how, like, I know Mod Podge here in our Michaels is not cheap. But I can get little tiny ones about this big at our Dollar Tree. So if I'm just doing it just to paint over, like to give my paintings a cover, I'll get those. Because I can use it on a ton of paintings. It'll last. So it works out. But to do something like this, yeah, like I'd like to experiment with the glue. But the glue all, I've never got to use Floetrol yet. I don't know if I'll ever be able to. I'm just saying, because it's so expensive. Even here online, it's not cheap. Like, it's not cheap. Hey, Paws. Hello, chicken leg. It's chicken wing, Paws, not chicken leg. Oh, gosh. That's so funny. Chicken wing, chicken wing. Too funny. Thanks, Laura. The things you make. Thanks. I try. Like, I'll see something, like, even in the stores. It's like, oh my gosh, how can I make that? So I look at the whole thing. If there's wood on it, oh, I'm telling you. I've got a plan going. I can't tell you my plan yet. But, oh, I can't wait to try it. I'm just saying, I can't wait to try. And it won't be here. It'll be at a friend's place. So, I'm just hoping it turns out. And I know I'm going to get myself a cutting board built for me on Sunday, because I want a new cutting board. But I want it where Like you just, it's not just totally round or totally rectangular. I want, so we're going to get the bandsaw and we're going to make like, so that it's kind of wavy. Like I don't want something just normal. I want something that's a little unordinary. So I get to, I don't know if I'll be able to do that myself, but I'm going to get a cutting board made for myself because now there's more sheet goods that are being picked up today in a city a few hours away from us for this next job. Like there's a ton of lumber at the shop right now, but there is more that's needed. You have it good, Slim, really. Well, you know what, Seth? There's no complaints here. I'm very, very blessed beyond means. I'm telling you. Do I have a ton of toys? No. I don't have a skidoo, a quad, all that crazy stuff. I don't have. Do I want it? No, I don't. But I've got a house that I can afford to live in, a roof over my head, heat, running water. I can take care of my family, which I do every day. Do we butt heads? Correct. We do. What family don't? We do butt heads, but it doesn't make us stop caring and loving each other. Like I treat everybody in here like they're my kids. I'm just saying, like I do. That's just how it is. But yes, I'm truly blessed. I don't go without ever. Have I been without back in the day? Yeah, I have. I always worried about my son having diapers. Always I used to worry about stuff like that. Always. But we worked through it. We got through it. Now everything is, I am so blessed, Mary. Yeah, I'm so thankful for it. I'm so thankful. Like I sacrificed a lot to get to, like, well, we all do. We do every day. We sacrifice every day, right? So, but yeah, we know that we're a blessed family and that never is taken advantage of ever. Ever. No. Like and it's hard for a lot of people. I get it. I totally understand that. I totally understand it. I'm happy with spaghetti and salad. Oh my gosh, Seppi, I love spaghetti. Pasta, I could live on pasta. And I'm just saying, if that's all I could buy, I'd be okay with it. I love it. I do. I feel blessed every day I wake up. That's right, farm wife. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, it's, like I've been thinking a lot. Like we had a little conversation here not too long ago. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to say certain things on here because you're always worried about what others think. Well, they're not the ones thinking about it. And like with me, it's my son. I get so worried about how well he's going to be taken care of when I'm not here. And sometimes I can't have that conversation with anybody because I break down and cry. Like I did that just not too long ago. We were talking at the table. And I just lost myself. It's like, oh, no, we're not having this conversation right now. Forget that. I got up, I walked away from the table, went to the bathroom, and I cried my eyes out. Because I have a hard time with it. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's so hard sometimes. I'm praying my son makes spaghetti and meatballs. Oh my gosh, Gladys. He will then. He will. He will. Yeah, like sometimes it's just hard to talk about certain things. Like, do I like to be on here crying? No. I don't. I don't. But sometimes it just kind of, do I have a hard time not speaking my mind? 100%. I do. 100% I do. It's hard because I always think that, it's not like you're being mean, but sometimes I don't think people will understand. And that's the hard part. Like that's the hard part. It's not like you have to be mean to get your point across. But some people can be mean to you in a nice way. I'm not like that because I don't know how to do that. How do you be mean to someone in a nice way? I don't understand that, but I can't. I can't. I will do that too this weekend. Oh yes. I don't even know what I'm going to make for supper. If I'm even making supper, my gosh, I don't even know. Cuz nobody will be here. I don't think for supper. And they'll probably eat in Edmonton because that's where they're getting the stuff today. So it's just going to be me and the brook. So my grandmother cooked spaghetti sauce permanently, was always on the stove. Wow. Worry is a waste of time. It doesn't change anything. We have to keep our faith. Yeah, farm wife, I know, but worrying for me, I don't know. I have a son who's autistic. It's different for me. It's totally different for me. Like, I don't think my worrying is a waste of time. Like, I don't think that way. But having a conversation about it to to ease my mind is another. Like, a lot of us don't just have a girlfriend that we can just go sit and talk to, right? A lot of us don't have that. So it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, like it's just hard. Like mental health, oh, it's really hard. It's really hard. I don't know. It's like everybody's different. Like even the stuff that they're going through. Heck, they're scared if they say something, then people think that they're complaining. You know what I mean? So how do you even remotely start talking about it, I guess? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Like there's sometimes where I just want to come on here and just let it all fly out. Do I? No, I don't. I don't. We have to have faith. Only God understands the love which you have for Mr. B, and he understands the love we have for our loved ones. Correct. You can't know how God is going to handle it, but he will. I know, Sephi. Yeah, I'm told that every day too. He'll handle it. He'll make sure everything's good. It's like, I know. I just wish he could take this worry away from me. Would be nice. Like, I don't think about it very often. Every now and then I do, but not all the time. Like, I don't sit on my couch and just get deep in my head about my son and just lose myself. No, I don't do that. I don't. Hi, Jess. Like, I don't want to get depressed. I've been there, done that, and I am done with that. I'm not into it because I know how it feels and I know how it makes you look. Like it changes your skin and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I don't want to go there because that word just freaks me out because I've been there. I know what it feels like. And it's not fun. Like it's so not fun. But yeah, like my life's good. I know that for a fact. Brooke's life is fantastic. He doesn't go without. Whatever he wants, he gets it. And it could be so minimal. Like when we go out, like we go to Walmart, and that's what he calls the robot store. We go look at all the electronics, we look at all that stuff. He looks at stuff. Every now and then he'll get something. Not very often because he like he's got a ton of stuff here. But if he wants a treat, it's like put your stuff in the cart. Whatever you want to get, you get it. And he does. So, hey Candace. So yeah, he never goes without. Ever. Ever. Oh gosh, Jess, he is such a good boy. Like he's 18, but he's still a child to me. And we often forget that. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Oh, Darlene, thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Yeah, like it's tough. Like it is tough. Like I do like to share certain things with you guys, because no, like all your children are grown. You know what I mean? Or some of you don't have children. So it's totally different for everybody. Like mine is 18, but I look at him like he's still 5. I treat him like he's still a kid. It's like we were talking about this like he's 18 now and it's like I know, but you it's just hard not to think that he's younger. Oh, thanks, Gladys. Like, yeah, there's some stuff, like some music that he listens, like, you know how some music is, it's kind of explicit or whatever. And then I hear that he's listening to it, and it's like, dude, you need to change that song. And it's like, because there might be like a swear word in it or something, right? He doesn't understand what it means. And it's like, oh gosh, you know what? You're 18. Just let it go. Whatever, just let it go, Mom. Don't worry about it. And sooner or later he changes it anyway, so then I don't have to hear it. Like I know the song, but I'm just saying. You'll always have your boy with you. Oh, Darlene, yeah, always. Always. Yeah. I just love my kids. My kids are grown. Lost my first. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jess. I'm so sorry, hun. See, like I don't know what that's like either. You know, like there's a lot of women that have lost children at a young age that have never experienced life and you know, like I can never say, "Oh, I'm going to my I don't think I will anyway. I won't be going to my son's wedding. I won't be able to hold my first grandchild, you know? Stuff like that. I won't be able to buy my son a new car or a second-hand car for that matter. It's that kind of stuff. And like it doesn't bother me. Like it doesn't bother me, but you wish like others like my family is saying, it's like, "Oh, well my son's doing this or my daughter's doing that." And it's like, "Oh, for heaven's sakes." Like I get it. Like I'm happy for them. Will I experience that? No, but I'm okay with it. Like I'm okay with it. I'm good with it because I get to see other families in my life, like my family, have that, you know? So it's good. Candace, like people tell me like I'm a good mom. You know what? I'm a fantastic mother and I will pat myself on the back. I am the best mom for Brooke. Like I always thought, what if, like back in the day when I did get pregnant the first time, I miscarried. And that was my baby angel. I always wondered if it was a boy or a girl. Always wondered what it would have been. And then a few months later, then I got pregnant again and I had Brooke. So, like the doctors were saying, yeah, you know what, your child may have Down syndrome, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, okay, so what? So what are you trying to tell me here? He or she who's, if they got Down syndrome, is still going to be my baby. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's like, you know what? I'll learn to adapt and we'll figure it out together. And just like Brooke and I, we still figure things out together. We have a totally different way of speaking. Like sometimes with Shane, he's like, "Is that what he asked for?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "You guys got the craziest lingo, but you understand each other." And it's like, yeah. It started way back in the day when he was small. So we have our own way of talking. Nobody else might understand it, but we understand each other. So it's kind of cool. Thanks, Jess. Your baby angel is growing up in heaven. Yeah, Darlene, I just wish I knew if I was having a boy or a girl. Oh, you have such a great attitude. Thanks, farm wife. I believe in miracles, new advances in medicine and science, too. People used to die from sore throat, for example. Or yeah, the measles. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I'm glad Brooke didn't have any of that craziness. Woo. Like I just worry if he's got to go to the dentist because he can't just sit in a dentist chair and then pull his teeth out. He's got to be put out for that. So thank gosh it doesn't happen very often. It only happened one time so far when he was younger. So I'm good with that. I'm good with that. But the worrying never stops. Like I think my worrying goes like times 800. It's nuts. But not saying that parents of like their children is not the same way. It's the same. Like we all worry the same way. That's the thing. His appointment went really good, farm wife. Like the guy mostly talked to me, but he was watching Brooke as we were in a pretty big room together. So I'll know, oh, he said 9 to 10 days. So in a few days, I'm going to find out to see what's happening. So I'm hoping it turns out good. I really do. He doesn't have the say, mind you. He just had to do the interview. He asked me a ton of questions. But Brooke just did him. He just did his own thing and he was good. He was good. And then I took him out for lunch after that. And then we went to go see his dad for a little while. And then we came home and he went and just vacated and said, "See you later, Mom. I'm going to go watch my TV." And I was like, "You go do what you got to do, buddy." Because he does that every time, right? He'll sit with me for a little while and then it's like, "Okay, I'm out of here." It's like, "Okay, you go do you. Go downstairs, go watch your TV and do what you want to do." So that's what he did. So it was a good day, though. Like, it was a good day. Yes, mothers are spiritually connected to, yeah. And sometimes it's so hard. Like, I think it's the hardest job I've ever had in my life. I'm just saying. Being a mom, oh my gosh, it's so hard. It's so hard, but it's fulfilling. Like I love it. I love it. Could I do it again if I was younger? No. Like hats off to the women who have two, three, four, five, six, 7 kids. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I could do it with two. I'm just saying, especially if they're both small. I'm just saying. One is plenty for me, but I started late in life too. But I don't think I could raise a child who wasn't autistic. Does that make sense? Like I think I said that on Candace's live. I couldn't raise a child that didn't have autism. I wouldn't know how. So I just did a little paint pour on a tin, Candace. That's what I just wanted to play around with some paint today. I think you can see it, kind of, sort of. It's drying. Like it might look a little bumpy because that is just the logo that's underneath, but once it's dry and it sits straight up, you won't be able to see it that much. But I can't not cover that part. Like the bumps, like even in the bumps in this, like but this is way different though. But you can't really cover that up, right? You're still going to see the wording and stuff, but I wanted to cover this up today just to have fun with it. Will it go in the kitchen? I don't know, Sephi. It doesn't go with my theme in the kitchen, but I don't know. I'm not sure yet. It might go in my porch where it's all open. Like I've got an open concept here anyway, so I'd be able to see it. So I'm not too sure. I want to save some of this stuff and put it in my she shed, so I've got some stuff to look at too in the summer. But then in the wintertime, I'm going to have to bring it all in. And once I get all this stuff out of here, I'm telling you, I can make it look totally different and leave my paintings in here. Because I like looking at them when I come in here. So we'll see. Yes, there are no instructions to be a mother. You got that right, farm wife. I'm just saying, holy cow. Like, it's a hard job, right? Like, it's a hard job. It's just, I don't know. I love it though. Like I do love it. I do love it. And now, like Brooks' half brother, he's a father now of a child who's got autism. Is it scary? Oh, heck yeah, it's scary. But I don't know. Like him and Brooke have never met. Never met his half brother's son yet. But I think when they do meet, Brooke's going to be all, "Hey, buddy," and he's going to take him by the hand, and he's going to say, "Come on, let's go hang out and watch my tablet together. You're going to have a good time." So I'm excited for that. Crafting and creating is very therapeutic. It is. It is, Darlene. Like you just forget about stuff, right? And you just focus on your creation. You forget about everything else that's going on out there and just do your thing. Yeah, I love it. I like doing something. I like doing something all the time. If I'm not cleaning, good gosh, because I do every day, right? Well, I have to vacuum every day. So, and I gave my old English sheepdog a haircut yesterday. Took all the bulk off her body because she's panting too much. Give Slim a like to keep smiling. Oh, thanks, Steffi. Yes, Darlene. Yeah, yeah. Like it's nice to have a hobby. It's so nice. Like I could not just sit here and not do anything. I don't think I could. I can't do that. I can't. Like if it's really super cold and if I'm tired, I can do that. But not on a daily basis. I can't. I need to be doing something. Even if I'm rearranging my kitchen, I'll rearrange my kitchen like once a week. Does it work out all the time? No. But it's fun to do though. Are you an artist? Well, I don't know if I'm an artist. Not a professional. I don't have like any of this stuff in a museum or stuff like that. No. Or in a show. But I like to create stuff. I do like to create stuff and have fun with it. And then just hang it up and look at it and think, I made that. Do they all turn out? No. But that's the fun part. Like, that's just the fun part. Housework. Oh, yes, housework. That's a good time. I like doing housework too. I used to be a house cleaner for, oh gosh, I think about 8 years. I loved it. I loved it. I don't find housework therapeutic. No, it's not very therapeutic, Darlene. You got that right. No, no, it's not therapeutic. Neither is shoveling snow a therapeutic. It's not therapeutic at all. I'm just saying. I didn't have to shovel, so I haven't shoveled snow for a while because we've barely gotten any snow since our last huge snowstorm, which is great. I can handle that. I would love to get up and clean. Oh, Gladys, I know you would. I know you would. I know you would. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Gladys. I totally understand. Mm-hmm. I totally understand. I love shoveling snow. What is wrong with me? Seffi, if it's not too wet, I don't mind shoveling snow either. And if there's not a whole lot. Doesn't matter. You are perfectional or not. Artists the natural by God. That's right, Abdul. I used to know someone by the name of Abdullah at one point in time. Well, I still know who he is. I haven't talked to him in years, but that's what made me think of his name. But yeah, you can throw paint or any kind of here, I'll show you guys my resin pour. I'll show you that. Man, I was so freaked out doing that. I'm telling you. I just have to get it. Because I've never done resin before. I just watch. I watch and watch and watch. So I made one. I do want to make another. I won't for a little bit yet, but here, this is my paper towel holder. There it is. And that's what I put in it is little pieces of wood and some moss. I didn't want to put any color in it because I don't have alcohol inks or anything like that. So it's like, okay, well, it's going to have to be clear, and this is how I'm going to make it. And it goes with my theme in my house, and I like it. Like, I like it. It's not as fancy as just a Southern Girl stuff. I told you that too. It's not as nice as yours, but I'm not there yet. So I am starting small. So, what do you use to tint your hair pink? What do I use to tint? Oh my gosh, Darlene, I found the stuff that I use for my hair at my Dollarama. Here, I'll go get it for you and show you what I got. This stuff is pretty crazy though. It's almost like it's a hair dye. I think it's semi-permanent. Yeah, this stuff is not, it's not permanent, Darlene. It's semi-permanent. Like, I got this from my Dollarama, and I wanted to try it. This is candy pink. 2 to 4 washes. Well, that's a blunt lie, because I've washed my hair already like 5 times, and it's still pink. And that's what I used. This is only semi-permanent, but when I put it on, like I put a big chunk of it on. And it seems to go over brown hair not too bad. But if my hair was bleached white or blonde, oh, I don't know. It's just going to take a while for it to come out of my hair. I know that. Hey, Belt Loop, how are you? Yeah, I just did a pop-up live. I've never done a pop-up live before, so I thought, I'll just come on. Yes, I want that Tony. I've heard mix it with so did I. Someone had told me that too, Darlene. To mix it, maybe it was you that told me to mix it with conditioner, because I've never done that before. Oh heck, well, you know what? I'm going to do it today. I have to fix my hair's not even done. That's why you can't see me. But I'm going to try that today, and maybe I'll put some more of this in with my conditioner. Oh, girlfriend, you just gave me an idea. I'm going to do that tonight. Well, today. After I get off here, I'm going to do that. With conditioner. It's my hobby. Like this. You like to paint, Abdul? My daughter does that. Oh! Okay. Well, if you don't mind, Abdul, subscribe to my channel if you feel like. This is what we do here. We come here, we create, we chit-chat, we have a good time. It's always fun. It's always fun. It's not always, we don't always paint. No, we do other crafts too. We don't just paint. We cook every now and then. We do woodworking every now and then. So, yeah, we do all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. I usually don't go live very often with the hubby, but when I get the chance, I'm going to. So I'm doing that Saturday because the business that he's working for, doing this job for, they're not open on Sunday. So, because we're going to have the saw going. So, I recently liked your channel, or liked. Okay, Abdul, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to go to the shop on Sunday because he's got to build wine racks for this woman, for her restaurant and pub. Well, it's in her pub. Is what he's building these. They're doing all kinds of stuff in there. They did the restaurant already. The restaurant's already been revamped. Now they're doing their little pub. It's not very big. It's just a small little place. So that's why they're not here today. They went to go get some more wood. I think they're ordering glass today. So all kinds of good stuff. And then the next job that he's got to do is he's doing a cabin, and they're adding a story or two on the cabin from what I understand. Like, if that one's going to go in stages too. So that's going to take a while. So I am subscribed, found you through Danny channel and Kathy. Okay, Darlene. I think I've seen you on Kathy's channel. I'm positive I have. I know I've seen you somewhere. I know that. Because if it's usually the names in the picture. As soon as somebody changes their picture, then I was like, ooh, do I know that person? It's always when the picture changes and I'm unsure. Thanks, Gladys. Yeah, Abdul. Yeah, feel welcome. Yeah, don't feel shy to come in and chit chat. Do you know the pic? I'm not sure what you're saying, Abdul. Oh, hello, Kurt from Turkey. How are you? I like Turkish people. I created the picture by my lead. Okay, I get it. I get it. Well, it's nice to have you, Kurt. Hope you're doing well. I'm not sure if you speak English or not, because some Turkish people don't speak English. I get it. But it's always nice to see that, I don't know. I think Turkey's kind of cool, actually, myself. So, which is kind of neat. Just kind of neat. But yeah, I just wanted to come and pop in and just see what everybody was up to. It's not like I'm not going to see you all later. Isn't it funny though? Like you see someone here this at this hour, and then this hour you go over here, and then a few hours later, then you're seeing them again, which is kind of neat. Like you can see them at least 3 or 4 times a day. I find that kind of cool. Okay, farm life. I wasn't sure. Oh yeah, pet lead pencils. Okay, okay. I draw the picture. Okay. Oh, wow. See, I can't draw. I don't know how to draw at all, and I'm okay with that. Some people can, and I can't. I can watch people draw and wonder how on earth do they do that. But no, I'm not a drawer. I wish I was. I can't paint a certain way, like with a brush where you're painting trees and a river, and I can't do that either. I can't do that either. I'm okay with it, but I can paint other ways. So I just go that way. I like it. Like I do like it. It's fun. It's fun. But yeah, I can't wait to make another one of these though. I'm just saying. I was so excited when I made this, I couldn't help myself. It's just, I don't know. I got to get some paper towel now and put it on there. And like I didn't know there's like some people sand their work down and then they can put a food safe stuff on it. I didn't know there was such a thing. I didn't know that. So I wonder if there's food safe for resin. I wonder if you could use that for a cutting board. I don't know. Or is there safe stuff for a cutting board? Like I like to decorate cutting boards too. I'm just saying. It makes you think of stuff when you're doing stuff and you're talking to everybody. That's the neat thing. But yeah, I like this paper towel holder. I was so excited because I've never done anything with resin before. So this is my first time. It's just going to get better as I go, but slow as I go. I'm not too excited to go get alcohol paints and all that stuff. I'm not ready for that. But I'm just happy with this. This makes me happy. So I got a spot for it in my kitchen already. I don't know. I like earthy stuff because that matches more of my theme in my house. So I'm just happy with it. Slim, you can make me one anytime I like it. Isn't it cool though, Gladys? Like this stuff has got weight to it. I'm just saying, this is not, it's not heavy, but I'm telling you, if someone broke in here, it wouldn't take much to take this and you could defend yourself with this thing. I'm just saying. So, which is a good idea, just in case you need to. You know? I'm just saying, just in case you need to. My customer order the picture of Jesus, peace be upon him. Yeah, that would hurt, Seppi. I'm just saying, it would hurt. What time is it? I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes, my good gosh. I'm just saying, holy cow. Maybe I should get off here and find something to do. Because I can't do nothing with this now. I just got to let it dry. I just got to let it dry, and then I'm going to varnish it to put a coating on it. This will sit here for Oh gosh, over the weekend for sure. Over the weekend. I like the size of it. It looks good. Like just little bits of here and there. I'm okay with that. I like it. I like the colors. But the next tin I do, I'm going to go with a way more broader color range. And I'm not going to pour my base paint all over it. I'm just going to paint it with a brush, let it dry, then I'm going to do my streak here, drag it down, then balloon kiss, because you can do it that way too. It's a totally different look. So I think I'm going to do that, but this is tin, not canvas. So we are not looking at the time. Savvy. We are not looking at the time. Oh my, it's just too funny. Your color match think is very good. Thank you, Abdul. Thank you. So yeah, I think the next one I'll do way more colors. And like when I first started doing it, I was using that ready to pour paint that already has the stuff in it. But I'm telling you, I find it way too watery. It's not cheap here, but it's too watery. My English is very good. So yeah, I like working with acrylic paint myself. There's a craft, I don't know if it's craftsman or crafts something at Michael's, some kind of paint. I've never tried that, but I don't like the ready to pour paint. I find it way too watery. Like way too watery. It's not, I don't find it very good. The colors are fantastic, mind you, but you can, like I can get metallic paint. Oh, metallic. Oh my gosh, I should do one in metallic paints. That stuff is like, oh, it's like diamonds in a can. I'm telling you. Yes, it opens up ways to meet people. Yeah. When I get rid of my splint, I want to make, yes, farm wife, I hope you do. I hope you do. Yeah, and you don't have to use a big bowl either. I'm going to make 3 more. Like the one I made was like round. The other ones I got, they come up like this. Those are the ones I'm going to use. I'm going to make 3 of them. One's a pretty big size. I do want to make 3. Well, I might have to cut it to 2. Or get some more. I'm going to use cotton. Not just, like I'm going to use cotton yarn on my next one. Not just regular yarn with the fuzzy stuff in it. But you can. Like you can. You can even get a bowl that you want to get rid of or a plastic container and put your just even regular white school glue and a tiny bit of water. Mix that up and just make sure you have your end hanging over the container. Put all your yarn in the bowl to get it all full of the glue. And then just start like wrapping on your bowl. Cover your bowl with saran wrap and then just start going. Then you won't have to re-put the glue on top of your twine or your yarn, whatever you're using. That's already done. Oh, I had so much fun doing that thing. Did the glue just disappear? It just disappeared, Sephi. I'll go get it. I'll show you. I'll show you. Yeah, I put handles on it and a flower. Yeah, and the glue just disappears. I had, I got some sandpaper. I got some, oh gosh, because this thing is here. Let me put my phone up. Yeah, so I put handles, I put a handle on the side here. And on the side here, I sandpapered, like I took my sandpaper. You can even paint this once you've got the glue on it. You can paint it. It doesn't have to be this color. It's nicer like this. Even a dark brown. Even a black. And then I just made a little flower out of twine and put a little piece of wood chip there. So, wow, handles. I didn't see that on the photo. Yeah, I put little handles on it. And I just stuck, like, these are feathers and a little bit of greenery that I had. And I put it on a cutting board on my table. So the cutting board I get made for myself on Sunday, I'm going to switch it out. I'm going to put my new cutting board on my table with this on it. So I put this on my table with a candle on a black stand. My little, they're not mine, but they're going to be one day. They're little tin milk jugs. They're salt and pepper shakers. I got those there with this. But if you had a different kind of a bowl oh, geez Louise, I hope I didn't wreck that, go this way instead of something perfectly round like that, because I'm going to do a different bowl that it goes up like this. So it'll be a wider mouth bowl. And then you can do like wrap balloons with yarn and put then break the balloon when it dries. You put some of those in there and just decorate it how you want. Hi, Laura. Hello, Jim. I remember you. I really like that. Oh, it was so fun to do, Laura. I'm just saying. Did you see this, Laura? Did you see my I'm just bragging about this because I'm just so proud of myself. And it's good to be proud of yourself no matter what you do. I made a paper towel holder out of resin. I'm just saying. Like, I got pretty pumped when I did this. So, hey, Miss Junk, how are you, sweetheart? So, yeah. Wonderful folks. I love your bowl. Thank you, Miss Junk. Hi, Betty. How are you? Oh my gosh. I know all you guys. When I see someone new come in here, it's like, I know who that is. I love it. Like, I'm just saying, I love it. I love it. But I had fun making this. Like, it's just pour and wait, right? Pour and wait. But there's not much to this. It's not all fancy schmancy or anything like that, but I made it, so I'm pretty proud of it. So I like it. I like it. I just thought it was neat with the wood chips in there and the moss. It's like, well, can I get some more? I would like to get some pine cone. I've got an idea, you guys. I'm just saying. I've got an idea, and I want one so bad for my table. I'm just saying. Oh, I can't wait to show you. If I can show you, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited. You're such a treat. Always pleasant. I'm always excited, Betty. I know, right? Like, the littlest things make me excited. I'm just saying. Oh, gosh. It's just, I don't know. Now I can't create nothing in here because I got to let this sit for a few days. So my craft room is off limits. I don't like to craft on my big dining room table. I have to cover it, but that looks like a big chocolate pie on the table. Someone asked if it was a cake. It's like, no, it's not a cake. But if I could make a cake like that, man, I'd decorate cakes like crazy. That's fun too. Decorating cakes. Oh, I made a wedding cake once and I decorated it. And it was made out of styrofoam because it was fake, right? It wasn't real. It was a wedding cake. Like back in the day, like some of the Canadians here, they'll make a real wedding cake and they'll make a fake one. So I made a wedding cake with wine glasses. The icing was icing sugar. Is it icing sugar and water or something? Because it goes really super hard when it dries. Then you can keep it. Because my mom kept hers for the longest time. So, but yeah, that was many years ago. I haven't done that in forever. So, but you could do cakes like that, but who would eat them? I know, right? Like, oh, like sometimes when you decorate a cake that's so pretty, it's just like, don't even touch it. Just look at it. Just look at it I like to take a picture of the ones I do, if I do any. But, yeah, like, I wasn't blessed with crafting gene. Oh my gosh, Laura, you don't have to be blessed with a crafting gene, honey. You can make something out of nothing. Believe me, you can. It's a tray, I'm thinking. This is a tin. I brought one out earlier. Oh, let me show you. Oh my gosh. Like this room is so tiny. It's it's just a tin. It looks like a okay, here this is what it looked like. But it was black. It was a Budweiser tin. It's a bottle cap. That's all it is. And it's made out of tin. Or metal, I guess you can say. And this is the back. And I just painted over it. So I'm going to paint over all of these and get rid of this. Because I don't hang beer logos in my house. I don't do that. I've never done that actually, even in my younger days. But some people used to or collect them. They'd have them in their basements, like, or like how they have like stuff like this in a bar. So I've got these, so I'm going to wreck them. And I'm going to make something pretty out of them. You could, oh. I don't blame, yeah, I can't have one of these hanging up in my, it doesn't go with my theme anyways. I'm just saying. Like one says Budweiser. The other one is, like, I don't know if I want to wreck this one. This one's nice. This is a Harley Davidson one. So I don't know if I want to wreck that. I think I might just want to keep this. Like, this would be something for the basement. Like, I like this vintage stuff. Like, I like stuff like this. Just for a basement or whatever. Because my paint pours aren't going to go downstairs. So, well, they might. I don't know. I never thought about it. Because I've got a lot of work. Like, my basement is unfinished. I moved in with it unfinished. So, once we get all, like, because there's so much stuff down, like, I mean, there's so much, like, we got a lot of storage down there, so it's like storing stuff from the shop, and oh gosh, you name it, it's down there. Like, it's down there. And then we got really big furniture down there, so there's like no room. There's enough room to go down the stairs, turn this way, you walk so far, and then you sit down and you watch TV. You can't be running around down there. There's none of that down there, I'll tell you. I'm not sure what that would... Oh, sorry. You make a bottle cap very well. You're... Oh, thank you, Abdul. Yeah, but oh my gosh, Laura, you can make something out of anything. Anything. I go on Pinterest a lot. I go on there... Or I'll just go look in my local stores that I like looking in, and I'll figure something out. And it's like, ooh, I want to make that. It may not look the same, but I can make it. As long as it's not made out of wood and I need a saw or a screwdriver or a drill, then I'm good to go. Like, I've got a drill here. I don't have a saw here though. So sometimes that's my dilemma, because I want stuff made out of wood. So, I gotta wait. I always gotta wait. And that's so sad. Because I can't just make it myself. Like, I can't just start plugging in saws outside. And, well, the summertime I could. If it was a small saw, I could. But sometimes I'm not allowed to play with those toys. If there's no supervision. So, apparently I need supervision too. I don't know why they think that, but they think I need supervision and I don't. So, I just do the little things that I can do around here, like just to make something that I'm not using a power tool. Like a drill I can use. No one has an issue with that. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, just like, I need supervision? Like, come on. Since when? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's so funny, yeah. I need supervision. I don't bloody well think so. I just do me. That's what I do. Like, sometimes I get some crazy things in my head to make, and it's like, oh my gosh. It's like, well, you need to wait for me. It's like, no, I don't. You know, I don't need to wait. I can do this on my own. I'm just saying. I can do it on my own. I don't need help all the time. Like, I don't have to rely on my mate for everything. And we had that discussion too the other day. And that's what I said. You know, I don't have to rely on you for everything. Not in a bad way, like in a good way. And he's like, yeah. Like he says, like, for one, you're way too independent. And it's like, if I do it, then I don't have to worry about it later. So, am I independent? Yeah, I am. I like to do things for myself. If I don't know how or if I can't, then I will ask for help. Otherwise, I don't. It's like, no, I'm good. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm going to take a nap and dream of, okay, Gladys. Okay, Gladys. Well, you have a good dream, honey. You crazy woman. Jeez Louise. What time is it? Yeah, I've been on here for almost 2 hours. I think it's time for me to get off here. I just wanted to come on and just say, hey, everybody. I'll probably see everybody later anyways. I think I'm going to go make some breakfast. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. I went on Grandma's live there and I did my dishes after she was done. And then I came in here and it's like, oh, well, maybe I should have something to eat, maybe. Because I don't want to get a headache. And I think I'm going to make a coffee. Because I only had 2 cups of coffee today. So I think I'm ready for a coffee. I like to decorate, especially at Christmas, and make displays. I'm not super great at it, but I try. Laura, if you like it, that's all that matters. You do what you enjoy doing. Am I buffering or anything? I don't think so. No, you can make something out of any. If you find something that you can make, Laura, my gosh, make it. If it doesn't work out, make it again. That's what I do. I try again. Just keep trying. Never give up. Never give up. Not everybody can do everything. I know that. I know that. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to go make some coffee and have a little bite to eat. And I can't vacuum because my dogs are sleeping. I don't like to vacuum when they're having their fiesta or their siesta. So, like, holy cow, you know. I gotta wait till my dogs wake up from their nap to vacuum. I have a peanut butter. Oh gosh, I love peanut butter cookies. Oh, I love peanut butter cookies. Those are my all-time favorite cookie is peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I used to eat peanut butter and, well, my dad showed me peanut butter and he would mix corn syrup together or syrup and mix that. I remember he did that once when I was a kid and it's like, what on earth are you doing? He says, have you ever tried this? It's like, no. Well, I've never tried it. Well, he introduced me to that. Well, look out. It's like, let's have some toast then. Because I used to have that all the time when I was a kid. All the time. I haven't had it for some time now, but oh, it's so good. Love it. I just love it. It's 1:03 in Slim's land, right? Right? I'm not sure what time it is. Yes, it is, Steffi. It sure is. In the afternoon, yeah, early. It's still early here. So I still have a lot of time to do my vacuuming. Peanut butter sandwich would love that too, farm wife. I used to eat that when I was pregnant. I love dill pickles and oh my gosh, that is so good. You know what I made the other day, farm wife? I got a sun-dried tomato wrap. And we had burgers one night for supper. And I thought, okay, no one's having it with the bun or bread or anything like that. We're going to do this on a wrap. I'm telling you, that thing looked like, and I made it, you didn't just put your stuff in the wrap and then roll it and put it in the sides and roll it. Wasn't like that. It looked totally different. Like went up. Like this is the bottom and it went up like this. Oh my gosh, I should show you guys how to do that. It's beautiful. Like it just look, you don't even want to eat it. It looks so pretty. It's like, look at this, man. This is crazy. That is a time to wait for breakfast. Yeah, I need to eat something too, I think. Guaranteed to get hungry watching these videos. I know, right? Because everyone just starts talking about food after a while. So then we all got to start cooking. I know. Maybe I'll make a stew. Oh, maybe I'll make a roast. I don't know. But I should cook something this evening. But I know I have to eat something because I'm getting hungry. Maybe I think I'm going to have egg salad. I'm going to steam some eggs or just get them in a pot and boil them for a few minutes. And I think I'll have egg salad. Egg salad and lettuce on a wrap. I think that's what I'm going to have for breakfast. Well, brunch, you might call it now. So, but yeah, I'm going to get off here. So I'm glad everybody came. I had such a fun time. Yeah, everyone's just dropping off here. So I hope everyone has a good day. Probably some of you see you guys later tonight. I think, is there a concert? I'm not sure. I'm assuming there is. I don't know, but I'll check. I always check to see what's happening. So, but I'm gonna go let this dry, make myself a coffee, make myself something to eat. So I hope everyone has a fabulous Friday wherever you are in the world. I'm all my silent watchers, my moderators, everybody who came in. I had such a good time. I had such a good time. So I will all see you later. Bye bye, everyone. Take care. See you soon.